Welcome to another episode of the LightWork Experience. It's time for our story time segment sponsored by Lovely Bodies. I had to catch up with some middle schools. They're playing basketball, but they were playing for a good cause. You got to talk about Renee's run. Denny Rodgers and his wife did so much for this community, and when she passed away, he wanted to continue her legacy. So this year they held a youth basketball tournament just to keep Renee's run running through our community.
With Denny, a lot of people don't realize what Mr. Rodgers means to the community, to everything that goes on with the youth. I had a vision, with what he does is with Renee's run, the foundation that was founded by him for his wife, who passed away from pancreatic cancer, was just to keep something going for the youth. So I came to him, I said, look, Mr. Rodgers, I want to start this tournament, keep this tournament going in honor of her and her legacy. And he said, let's go with it. So I'm super glad, super proud that he was able to see our vision and to keep this thing going for these young men.
Let's check out a little bit of the action. Youree Drive taking on Greenacres. The Spartans, they were down at the half. In the second half, they turned up the intensity. Craig Davis gets 2 at the rack. Then it's Action Jackson. He pulls up from the mid-range. All 5 starters, they were cooking. I think you better call Tyrone. TJ gets to the rack and gets the and one. After that press turned defense to offense, back-to-back steals and buckets for TJ. Greenacres, they took a quick 20 to regroup. They would stop the run underneath, but Youree, they would spark it back up. Lil P started putting in crazy work. He was wet from the outside. Then he hits Craig with the special delivery. Good luck. That's a good look. Youree would hang on to defeat Greenacres. They said, hey, pull back up, Cope. I think the boy's the real deal. So I did just that. From the jump, they got it popping. Kevin White, he gets the steal and the finish. Drew Sharp, remember the name. He was looking like Pistol Pete with the passes. That's a good look. Cope up 5 early. I think you better call Tyrone, though. He gets to the rack for 2 more. Them Cougars, they had everybody on the same page. Justin Gladney, he gets to finish in transition. Then he pulls up from deep. Youree in trouble. Jamarion Scott, he was doing everything he could to keep him in it, cleaning that offensive glass and getting the putbacks. Young TJ, he started getting active. He gets the and one. He plays receiver 2. He gets another finish. This one went back and forth, and then it turned into a passing clinic. That boy Drew was Pistol Pete and TJ was Rod Strickland. And they had a field day spreading that rock. They say Drew is official on that diamond too, but he might be a diamond in the rough on that court. He was hooping. Second half, they called on Tyrone, and the Spartans, they held on to pick up the victory. We got a new athlete of the week coming to you, and it's going to be special. It's sponsored by Brighter Future Counseling Services. But I want you guys to know something. Not only the athletes, make sure you're sending in those students too. Just the students, somebody who's doing well in the classroom and also doing well in life. Before we get out of here, I want to shout out to all of our sponsors for their continued support and making sure we continue to show love in this community. But we also have something new coming to you. Something brand new, fresh off the press. Baseball practice started the other day, so you know we're going to have a Baseball Tonight segment. You better be ready, yeah.